Check out this video I made that tells you about 10 ways to be more organized this year. Hi, Renee Cage, CEO of Empowered by Courage, lifestyle strategist, licensed clinician, speaker trainer, and I help women leaders combat stress, burnout, and unfulfillment so they can realign with their purpose, live in their passion, and construct the power within them to stand in their success while designing the balance that they deserve. Now, I'm going to talk to you today about 10 ways to be more organized. We all want to be organized, right? So we can be more efficient with our time, get more stuff done, and just feel good about ourselves, right? Well, oftentimes disorganization holds us back from our goals, from our visions, because we are not working efficiently. And so I want to share with you these 10 ways that I believe will help you. They have helped my clients and they help me as well. So the first one is doing the most important task. That's the first thing. Always start with the most important task. So you have to identify what the most important task is. So I would recommend that you either do it the night before, you write out your most important task that you want to get done the following day. No more than 6 on your list. 3 is a really good number, and 1 is also okay. What is the most important thing you're going to do? Do it. There's another way of looking at it. Eat the frog. Do the hardest thing first. Just get it over with. You feel so much better once you just do it. Do it. Stop the avoidance, stop the procrastination, lean into it. You'll feel much better about your day and about yourself. The next is, again, if you have a big project, a big task that you need to work on, and just sometimes feel overwhelming to just think about it, where I'm going to start, what I'm going to do. It's too much to do. Just schedule some time, block out time, a block of time to work on it. You just schedule it. Give yourself a schedule to do it. Oftentimes what I like to do is I time myself. I put a timer on myself. And so I may work for 3 hours on something, or I'll do an hour and a half. And then I take a break and do another hour and a half. Or here's another strategy is I will use the Pomodoro strategy. That is a timer for 25 minutes. You go hard in the paint for 25 minutes. Then you take a 5-minute break. Then you do it again, 25 minutes, 5-minute break. Work hard in the paint again, 25 minutes, 5-minute break. Once you do it 3 times, you have completed a full Pomodoro. And you just repeat that. The next is, for some people, this is really how they get a lot done. They wake up earlier. I'm not saying you got to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning, even 5 o'clock in the morning. Just wake up maybe 15 minutes earlier. Give yourself that extra 15 minutes to do some meditation, do some yoga, some stretching, some exercising, some journaling. 15 minutes. Wake up earlier. Wake up an hour earlier. Get some stuff done. What I typically used to do, this was about maybe 4 or 5 years when I was doing bodybuilding training. I would wake up at 5 in the morning and I would do all of my workouts. Go to the gym and do my lifting, my cardio and all that, because everybody was asleep in my house. Nobody wasn't looking for me, checking for me. Didn't nobody want me at that time in the morning. I was able to get in, get out, get ahead. So, but you have to figure out what works for you. Another thing is like purging. That helps you stay organized. You got to get rid of the clutter. Sometimes we have so much stuff around us that we feel overwhelmed. It might be too much stuff and clutter around you, too many things that your mind is preoccupied, like, I got to finish this little pile, and I got to finish that pile, and I got to finish that, and I got to do that. Get rid of some clutter. Organize it. Give yourself a schedule when you're going to work on it, and work on it. work on it for 20 minutes or whatever and be done with it and be like, okay, I can come back to it. You can make the rules about that, all right? Another about organizing yourself is doing things with the framework of SMART goals. I know we all know what a SMART goal is. Do you know what a SMART goal is? If you don't, watch one of my other videos. I talk about SMART goals, how you create them. SMART goals is specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, time sensitive. There's other acronyms for them as well. But make it a SMART goal, because that gives you the accountability to make it happen and get you clear about why you need it to happen. All right. Another is, and I probably should have said this in the beginning when I was saying write down your list, is write things down. This is about picking out what's important to you. You have to write it out. Write it down and look at it and be like, is that what I need to do? Maybe you might put a line through it like, I don't really need to do that. I can actually delegate this. I can do this another week. Write stuff down. Sometimes we have stuff pinging around in our head and it makes it feel like it's so much. We just write it down and we can really make sense out of it, organize it. Keep in mind, another way to keep you organized is paying attention to your habits. Our habits, everything. Our habits are triggers. What are your habits? What are the habits that keep you stuck, keep you disorganized? Is it the procrastination habit? Is it like picking up that phone and scrolling? Is it checking your emails every 10 minutes? Is it as soon as you know you're about to do something, I have to do something, you're like, I don't feel like it, and you pick up the remote control and turn on the TV? Avoidance. What are your habits? Are you emotionally eating? Are you, there's so many habits that we do. But is it helping you be organized? Is the habits helping you? Or is it having a barrier for your success? Another one, I love this one, to stay organized, is you need to make an appointment with yourself. Oh yes, hunty. You got to spend some time with yourself. You gotta love on yourself, spend time on yourself, dote on yourself, date yourself, have self-compassion for yourself. Check in with yourself, like, where am I? What's working? What's not working? Do I need to revisit this? Do I need to, tweak this a little bit? Can I get some feedback from someone? But have an appointment with yourself. Another, I think I talked about this, about your habits, but this is so important. This is so important. This is about unscheduling. I'm talking about like scheduling stuff, your list and all of that, and your priority list, and unschedule. This is a technique about you putting the oxygen mask on first, putting yourself first. So everything that is important to you, that's either for fun, pleasure, your personal things that you need to get done, put that on your schedule first. Do those things first. And then the time that's left over, then you put in, okay, I got to work, I got to do this, that. Because this is about creating your life. And then work is around your life, not your life around your work. We've been doing it backwards. This is life. We're living life first. And then that work will come around it, okay? So schedule what's important to you, what's fun, what's invigorating, what fills you up, what makes you feel good, gets you excited, makes you smile, gives you a good feeling. Do that first, always. It's not selfish, it's not foolish, it's not a waste of time. It's self-preservation. You owe it to yourself. You are worthy of all of that. All right? So, if you didn't hear anything I said to you about those 10 tips, remember the scheduling yourself. That's so important. Just schedule your date with yourself. Check it in. All right. So I want to catch you every Wednesday. Come slide through every Wednesday for Powerful and Mindful Living with Coach Renee at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, where I talk about all things related to personal and professional development so you can live the life that you dreamed about, that you want so much, that's in your belly. But you're like, I don't know if I can have that. Is that possible? Yes, it's possible. Limitless possibilities, okay? Limitless possibility. If you are not a subscriber, please subscribe to my channel on YouTube. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn. Let's connect. Let's link up. I would love to see you on one of those platforms and connect. Let me know. How do you stay organized? What helps you? Drop a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Until we see again and meet again, be well. Bye. So in the video, I talked about 10 ways to be more organized this year. Now, we dive so much deeper and go over so much more in the Exhausted to Empower Mindset program. You will learn how to efficiently manage your time. Now, click the link below and check out the free training or schedule yourself a free breakthrough call.